Hello. How am I supposed to know? Oh, we are back with our scrim with Southern University. Sorry about that. We were having some big technical difficulties. Anyways, Southern University is looking like they're coming in with a more of dive comp. UCM's just going to be holding here at the choke with the statue. Ooh. UCM goes down one early with this fight. But we got that baffle up. Everyone's got to watch out for it. There's a bit. Nice pin with that for UCM. Looks like our Ryan's now out of position. Looks like this fight's going to be going in the way of Southern University finally. All we try to do now is stall out.
Rains from above.
Looks like this point will easily be being picked up by Southern University as we get back and go to the home team. Oh, is it Southeastern? What do I keep saying? Oh well. Almost same thing.
Objective lost. Stop the pain. This will restore you.
Looks like our team from home team is going to be just trying to play up in the choke. Hold them close here for the beginning. See if they can get an early pick off. Big grab coming on in. Along with the man's just swinging with the hammer. We use one ult. That was a good hold by UCM. So what happened there, it all started with the grav. Once you get 4 in the grav and you have Ryan just swing on and in, you're having max potential with damage, and everyone loves max potential with that damage.
Seconds remaining.
How do I sound? How do I sound? Do I sound stupid? Okay. Looks like a bunch of ults were used, and it looks like the Southern University is going to be able to pick up this point right here. Unless they can come in with a big stall. We see a ball coming out through Jonah. Oh, that was a big sleep. Still got the stall out, but it looks like they will be going down. Now we're just going to be trying to stall out for time. Big slam and big clean up again from the Rickless Morty. Man from the home team putting the team on the back, and they are holding at that second point. What a hold on that first round. Woo!
Now entering King's Row, initiating match. ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. From afar.
Oh, my mic was muted. Well, we're back with the second round. We have the home team, the UCM team, attacking here. And looks like it's just standard attack right now. Playing out, some ult being popped. Looking for that first kill yet. Anna, woo, that was a big block by our Ryan to block that shatter and save his entire team. Looks like we're walled off though. Dragon comes in to try to clean up that Ryan. 3 ultimates were used in that fight. It's possible that they come back fast enough. Good attack here. The attacking team has this good cleanup, good attack. They have everything going for them right now. Looks like their Southern University is going to try to come in with a little bit of a stall. Nope, they decided to back off and try and hold here at the choke at the corner. Very, very usual stuff that we see here now.
Stop the payload.
See what kind of attacking they're trying to use. May used her wall earlier trying to block off that Ryan, but Ryan was too smart to get blocked off by that once again. Finding good angles for all these picks. Now we're up 2 and we're just going to push in. As you see, we have one in the cart all the way in the back, so we make sure that we have space and it's always being moved. And we are just pushing on in, staggering them as much as we can just to make sure we can ensure. Another big block by our Ryan. Look at that. Look at that. That's what we needed. And now their Ryan falls and it looks like they wasted both their ults. That is right, man. Not looking good for Southeastern University here in our first map. Now that they have all 6, our players know that they have to retreat. Now we're down into the 1 fight territory, seeing if Southeastern University cannot do anything. Let's get back. They have 3 minutes to take this last checkpoint, and 2 ults being used by the defending team here to really ensure that they were able to block off that. What? Yep, looking like our Reaper getting touched by May. He might be able to get out, but A lot of stuff going on here. Looks like we're able to get that. Grapple combo with a lot of damage coming on in. And Ryan just continues to swing in his hammer. Looks like that's going to be the end of the match for this one, as we can all see. And that's what mattered. Well, it looks like we're going the full distance here. I see. Since we are scrimming, we do the full distance for each team, just to see what happens, just to practice exactly. Looks like our Southeastern University finally has their first hit. Now we're going to get big shatter coming in with the missed dragons. Easy cleanups. That was the big 6-man team kill, and that's what we like to see. Hopefully we can get a few more on the cart, get there even faster. There it is, there's the full 3. Big setup. Now they're coming out with stall heroes. And Nano the Diva instantly coming out, trying to just do anything that they can. They have the defending team here has no heals coming out. Looks like it's just the tanks, a tracer in the back, a bunch of fast-falling characters, and the wolf comes out. Boobs come out. This is just a matter of time now, folks. Matter of time. And there it is. There it is. UCM wins this map. Woo! Right now we're just going to be switching over on maps. Because the Southeastern University was the loser, they get to pick our next map. And it looks like they're going to be picking Busan.
We have picked 3 maps per team, so each map.
Now traveling to the south. Initiating match.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting into our second map, which is Busan here. All this is just a control point map where both teams will be fighting over this little part in the middle here. Oops. Waiting for both teams to spawn in momentarily.
Ready for battle.
Southeastern University will be starting in the blue over here, as our team will be starting over there in the red. Wow, can we just take a moment and look at this view, ladies and gentlemen? Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful artwork. T-minus 10 seconds till we fight. Let's see what we are bringing into this. Looks like we are bringing in... Ooh, nope. We're not bringing in our Widow. We're going with full standard comp. Our team is going to be coming into this fight with 2 different barriers, while they have the Ryan Zarya comp. Let's see how this plays out for us. Barry used early on Mako, trying to get a little bit of charge first. And it looks like the double barriers trump what they had going on. Ooh, good play by Mr. Baggins to get that pin. Didn't even see it coming, and it just hit him. Now we're going to be pushing up into the choke to make sure that, you know, we have an easy fight to start with. Looks like May's trying to split off just to make sure that we can funnel everyone to where we want to go. Mr. Baggins already has this shatter ready. He's just looking for a good opportunity. Along with Ryan having that one shield and it's going down, he will be able to use that shatter here momentarily, probably. There it is, the 5-man shatter. That is big and easy to clean up on. Easy to clean up on. There is the 6th man. Woo, look at that go. And now we back up to choke as the standard play goes. Getting ready for our next battle. As you can see that we are already at our 50%. 50% mark. We are just playing to 100 as Flux comes in early. Beat drops by the blue team. Dropping that beat allows them to have max potential of health. So that Flux really hurts them. And now they're able to push through with it. Looks like one the UCM healers go down early. Seems like this fight is all but over for the UCM. But they're staying and stalling. Look at that May stall. And we're finally getting that map flip. Stalled for that good, nice 10%. That's why you die on point, folks. You might as well get as many points as you can get, even if it's a lost battle. Now you can see that we're getting ready for our 6-man. Just like what we did, they're trying to hold in the choke. Different approach though, taking the stairs. As you can see up top, we have 4 ults going to be coming in, 5 ults going to be coming into this next battle. Popping ults here and there. Just trying to get a little bit of room. Seems that one of our players went down early. Big grab along with a shatter. We use beat as a counter, so our 2 for 1. Awesome, and we got that tank. And now we're able to just push them all off point. And this looks like it's going to be a flip for the UCM team. There it is, folks. There it is. Now we're down to 1 fight territory. Again, standard. Holding choke high. It'll be, if we can get that first pick. Ooh, that McCree got lucky. I will say that. Now Ryan forgot what he's doing, I guess. Mistakes have been made. And that mistake, they were able to pick up the point. That was a good stall. We're at 99. No reason to try anything harder. Need to cap this point one more time, and this game is going to the second map. Gonna be simple enough. If you're liking this casting, you should definitely let us know in the chat. This is for sure my first time ever doing this, so you know, I'm just having fun with it. Still learning everything. Yeah, it definitely. That's a good pin. Good pin. Looks like we're gonna be able to pick up that Rhine. We're traded. It's a 5v5 now. Everyone for... But it looks like the Southern University was able to hold on. Wow. It's taking the UCM team apart. Control might be there now. It was a little shaky there in the beginning, but they definitely brought it back. Here, as you can see, Elysian takes it just like that. Easy up.
Score 1-0. Ready for battle.
So as everyone's seen, first map went to Southeastern University, and now we're getting into the secondary map, which is Marketplace. Again, it's just another control map right here in the center. Both teams will come down into the choke, and we will see what kind of brawl we will get. Looks like everyone's going to try to stay up on stairs, hold this high ground. Big damage coming in. See that Ryan. The Zarya bubble really helps Ryan whenever it's Ryan v Ryan. Takes no damage and only delivers damage. That's what you want to see. That's what I have. Nice Ryan fight. Looks like we're able to take that space. Big kills coming in early, especially on that GPS. Really allows our Ryan to move in along with that GPS down without the threat of getting punished. Reaper's very good against tanks because, as everyone should know, the more damage he does, the more health he gains. So it's really difficult to kill. Everyone knows push back, just push into choke. Everyone's rotating back to point, and we're getting to the next fight. Big shatter came in through our Ryan. Instantly goes through their Ryan. Whew. Mr. Baggins and those shatters is just hitting them on point, and of course everyone's going to be moving up top. No one sees, who is this, Reaper? Reaper's going to be able to get out with his life because no one's seen him. Lucky him, lucky him. Looks like everyone's just going to be holding point now. And he has been found, and he got bubbled out, so he was able to get away with his life, luckily. That would have been a huge stagger. There's the grab, and then a counter in order. Another big shatter with everyone. Just look at that. That was exactly quick shatter charge. Come on. 2 fights, 2 shatters. That is just hard to face off against. And as we can see up top here, this guy almost has another shatter ready to go again. And there's a grab and then RB and the counter it. Looks like we're traded on 5v5 now. And then another 2-9 shatter, and we're able to just clean up. Looks like this is going to be going to the UCM team 99-0 as it stands. And then the McCree ult just to ensure victory. Would you look at that, folks? Woo! Another one going to the home team. That's what we want to see.
1-1. Ready for battle.
Just so everyone here in the audience knows, control points usually is 1st to 2, but because we are just scrimming, we are going to be going 1st to 3, just so we can see all points and get as much practice in as we can. So now this is our third point. As a standard approach, usually people just come in through up top and try to gain the high ground, waiting for the control points to unlock. So we will see what both teams do. Looks like UCM really wants that high ground, so they make sure that they stay up top. Seems that we're split up a little bit. Reaper's on the flank, and he could definitely do some damage here in the back, going for all the healers. Looks like he's going to get the healer too. Big on him. Down 2, down 3, but we were able to trade at the end, but Southeastern University is able to hang on to that. Very good on them, very good. Looks like they're going to be holding in through choke. Let's see what UCM tries to do. UCM's not even going to bother. They're just going to go straight to point. Just do a little whoop-de-whoop on them. Make them attack. That's what we want to see, boys. Let's see what we can do here. Very good on that Reaper to hide under there. That was good fix by the Reaper. Our own, very on Reckless Morty here coming in hard. All they're trying to do is just make sure they can stagger, die on point, and we'll get the flip at 35. Very good hold. Now just like the usual, holding into the choke. Just pushing back. Looks like Mr. Baggins is going to stay here in the pocket and try to hit him with the flanking shatter. So we will see what happens if they fall for it. They're just going to try to drag them out. Oh, and he gets it. He was not spotted, and they were able to clean up on her. Big. But the May comes in with her own vision just to try to save what was valuable, but it looks like nothing was able to be saved from that. Very good shatter on Mr. Baggins' part. Very good shatters. Reaper's going. Reaper's trying to go in, it looks like. Reaper gives that call out that they're going bottom. Now everyone can rotate. Grab. And the beat counteract the grab to make sure that they stay close. We have our very own beat, so now we're going to try to go again. McCree up top gets the big 3. Big 3. And again, it's just clean up from here on out. Taking into account for what ults have been used by the enemy team and by our own team to see what kind of play we can hold next. Seems like we're gonna big stagger on that Moira. Cannot explain to you. You cannot fight a team fight without your healing. And now we're just moving on in. This looks like UCM's just kind of doing the work. Hard seeing where we're going. Where are we going? Now their team is staggered. Everyone gets a call out that they're going bottom. Everyone's starting to rotate. Mr. Baggins is hiding so they can get that shatter in the back. The timer is triggered. There he comes. Big. And it looks like the third map is going to be going to the UCM home team. GG's coming in on the chat. There it is, folks. Looks like we're in intermission now. Just figuring out what teams are going to be going, or which teams, what map we're going to be playing, if we got to trade any players out, stuff like that. So we will be right back.
Now arriving at Elysian. Initiating match.
And we're back in with Ilios here, which is another control point. They will be attacking essentially what we've been seeing before. Very, very simple stuff. Again, just look at this artwork that Blizzard had put in. Really makes you think, huh? Is the world flat? Is the world round? Never know. What a day. And we're into the fight. In 30 seconds. Looks like for our home team, we're going to be coming in with a ball. Ball, maybe monkey. Looks like more of a dive comp at the moment. Definitely going to be able to see some changes. Can't go through that. That's lame. Then the other team, looks like they're
2, 1. Round
they're more of a holding comp.
Capture the objective.
Okay. So apparently this comp is called Super Monkey Ball. And we are going to find out why. Ball already putting pressure on the Widow immediately, which is very good. That Widow cannot stay uncontested, and because Ball has the biggest amount of health pool that there is for a hero, very good on him going on that. And it's just an all-out brawl here on the point. Looks like... Oh, that's smart with their shields. That's very... I have not seen that before. What they were able to do is create a little pocket of just barrier protection for themselves. Very good. I want to see on how UCM is going to be able to counteract that, because they do have Ball and Monkey, both heroes which go through shields quite simply. They know Ball's in the back, but they're not going to be dealing with them. UCM coming in on the front. Very good hit, very good hit. And we switch from Monkey to Ryan. 5v5. Mine's right on point to get a little extra damage. Looks like that Widow's just going to be staying up there on the test.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Southern University is already at 60%. And we're starting to go into big flux coming in though. Maybe a little bit too ambitious with it. We do have the player advantage here. As you can see, Ryan is going in big on Doomfist. Oh. It looks like we switched to double barriers in order to counteract theirs. Try to see what's winning. And it seems like that does the trick. That double barrier really did help us. Although Monkey does have a barrier, we don't consider it a barrier here. It's only 700, was it 500 HP nowadays? I don't even know. 700 maybe? Oof, not enough. Not enough to make a difference, that's for sure. As you see him trying to hold him in that choke. 700? Yeah. And the Monkey barrier in the circle is just going to be getting destroyed quickly, so it's a very good idea to switch off that. Pick up the Ryan. Ryan gives you an extra, I don't know, 1600 full HP shield. Rickless Morty getting picked off here early here in the fight on our Doom. What are we going to see coming in? Right now they're just trying to prolong this attack just to try to gain as much percentage of this control point as they can. But now the fight has finally gone to Bucks coming in, beat going out in order to counteract it. And our own beat to counteract their flux comes out. Dragons use Shatter. It didn't look like it affected anybody. We were very split here. Doom finally came back, but it looks like UCM is able to hang on by the skin of their teeth. Wow. Whew. They were able to do that because they knew who to target. There had to be good callouts coming in just to figure out who was low and what they had to target. Really helps having good teamwork. Looks like Doom is trying to get a little cheeky play going in on the left side here. Let's see what's going to be happening. UCM again is just going to be backing up, holding onto that choke, and we're going to be getting here into the 90 percentages. And a good pick on their Lucio. One of their healers are down. A shield goes down. This looks like it's all but done for Southern University, man. Woo! UCM was a little slow on the start, but they were able to pull it back around, and easy enough. Very good on their part.
Score 0-1.
Now we are onto Well. Biggest thing about Well is this big death pit here in the center. Big boop potential. Every player loves to go for the boops. We just like even saying boops. Everyone's going to be going for them. Wonder what we're going to be running in so we can see. Eager to find out what the Southern University here is going to be playing. It seems like they're going to be playing Rissa, which is very good for pole boops because of her halt. And it seems like we're going to be mimicking what they have. And they're also, Southern University is going to be pulling in with a hog, so pull and hook, very good combos. Very good combos. We're coming out with the Farah and Lucio. Lucio going in the back, trying to look for a boop potential, as we are. And Lucio did get that boop, but off the side. That was big for the UCM team. But they were able to come back. Now it's we have no support, but they have no supports, and we were able to clean up easy as that. That is a good team kill for the UCM team. Coming over here into Southern University spawn, we're going to be trying to see what they have coming in. Farah just trying to get some pick damage wherever she went now. Not even pick damage, just dink damage. There. Looks like their junk is going to be trying to get a little bit of shield damage here going in. Just a little bit of spam. Trying to break up a little bit. Farah is lurking here in the back, just getting that damage. Making sure she gets it. And looks like our Reckless Mario Farah goes down. And it does sound like that Ana. Wow, Ana was able to get a sleep off on that Farah, and then they were able to just get punished by that. Woof. Very good on Southern University though. Although the UCM is able to hang on and push up aggressively, and just Jonah going big with the kill on Lucio. Jonah might be able to split up from the team, so she gotta watch out. Orisa coming in, trying to help Jonah out. And Bix coming in, so we're just going to be able to continuously push on in and spawn. As you can see, it's just an uphill battle for the Southern University team. Southeastern University team. I'll get it right away. Flux comes in, but the deep drop also comes in hard. So much stuff is happening right now. I just can't even keep up with it all. Barrage coming in just to try to secure those 2 kills. Very good, because those are the healers, and this looks like it'll be the point, and it is. Very good on this young team. And we will likely go to the 3rd map, because again, with our scrims, that's just what we do. We practice all the maps. And it looks like it is Lighthouse, another boop potential, as we can see here on the sides of the point. Very environmental kill potential, having map words and stuff. Yes, the Reddit Lucios. If we could get a clip though.
5, 4, 3.
While we're sitting here waiting for this match to start, I'm just going to put out, make sure everyone can follow our social media accounts. We have Twitter, we have Instagram, we have Facebook, Discord, all the good stuff. Links will be dropped here shortly. Just want to put that out there to make sure everyone knows. Looks like they have a Hanzo here up top. Hanzo's very good because of the Sonic Arrow, just to see where everyone's moving. And now Hanzo's on. Whew. UCM just going big on that Ryan. Everything going in our way. As you can see, someone is capping on point while everyone else pushes up, just to make sure they can secure that point. Very good. And Joan is able to get that kill on Hanzo. Big.
Looks like we've gone back into our comfort zone with a modified double barrier fireball.
Okay. And it looks like we are into our comfort picks now. Here we have the fireball comp. Very comfortable, our Rhine, as you can see from our very first map. Now we're going to be just pushing on through, seeing what we can see. Everyone's looking for a pick. Everyone's looking for that extra damage. The Reaper looks like he wants to flank, but he doesn't want to commit. But he is out of the fight. Now he decides to jump in and gets Mr. Baggins. He's seen that his shield went weak and his health must have went down. So he's seen that good point. But we were able to bring it back. Woo! Very good use with that flux. Very good use. Knew that they didn't have that. Oh man, it's just Nana. Yep. Nana Rhine. Like, but the great shatter from the Rhine, and the Rhine's just gonna be taken out of play. Looks like UCM got the call to go in. Really hard to tell what's going on now. But our Lucio is getting out. Run, Lucio, run! Very good stuff from one team. Jared is able to take out their Moira v Moira, so go UCM. Now it's going to be a 6v5 coming in, and like I was saying earlier, with the healer going down, that's just big potential for UCM. Very good Sigma shield, blocking off that extra B coming in, Dragon going out, extra health just to make sure that we can take it. And it looks like UCM is able to clean up easily enough. That was a very nice team kill. Oh yeah, because Moira got back. Very nice. And looks like we're going to be pushing up into their choke a little bit, just to see if we can get a little extra damage on in. Ryan's going to fire strike because he sees that it's a narrow corridor. And our Ryan has their shatter again. Looks like both Ryans will be looking for shatters. So these shields, hopefully we can keep them up because you need shields to block it. Oh, and no, shield blocked it. Lucio still got caught off by it, but no damage is able to follow up. And the flux into the Reaper ult is just devastating. We did have some trades, but nothing too substantial that UCM couldn't recover from. Very good. And that is the game, as easy as it is. Third map down, on to the fourth. Wonder what it will be. Stay tuned.
Traveling to Icon. Initiating match.
Looks like we're coming into Eichenwalde here.
Ready.
Eichenwalde is a which is an assault escort. So they try coming in here on the line to secure this little position, as it's called the payload. You have to get 3 ticks, as we call them. Each tick is 33%. Once you get the full 100%, the payload unlocks and you have to escort it all the way into the castle. Oh, I love this map, honestly. It's one of my favorites. There's so much. There's so... Even Doom rollouts. No one's playing Doom now.
Wow. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Ooh. This doesn't seem like they got it up. Yep. Happens, but at least they went for it. We like to see cheeky little moves like that though here. Looks like here's just going out for a little bit of battle. It's gonna be battle of the barriers, and our Sin goes down first. Not the best. Ooh, and then McCree was able to get that flank stun onto our Lucio. And everyone's just going to be called for the retreat. Trying to get that Maywall out just to get the rest of these players. But it seems like UCM is quick enough on that draw to get out. And wait for respawns to come in to go into another fight for it. 6v6. We're going to take a little bit of a different perspective here and take it at the defender's perspective here. They're able to push them back into their shields and continue to move forward, so very good stuff. Very good stuff. They're able to take this positioning. Still look and they were able to catch our Lucio out. Not good stuff. Not good stuff at all. And our other healer's down. That's right, we gotta back up because you can't fight without healing. That's not the way it works. Let's see what UCM's going to try to do this time.
Get into position.
Looks like UCM's going to be moving in around here with the left side. Oh, big shatter. That's at least 5. And then the beat. A little late on the beat, but maybe it'll save them. Who knows? Lucio calling him out. You can hear him in the background here. A little bit of trading, but ultimately it looks like it'll be the UCM to take this point, unlock the payload, and start it on towards the castle. Here we go. Now the actual fight starts. As you can see, everyone's moving up just to try to and move the payload, give them that little extra space. One of the looks like on the enemy team, the Junkrat's going to be having Tire coming on in. He looks like he's going to be trying to take that high ground, as Junks usually do. Backing up here, just to make sure that they can get this payload through this little choke point. That is actually very hard because that gate is not open until you get the payload all the way to the gate. Flux came in. Flux came in big as well. Wow. Amazing play by Jonah. Good game sense, and they're just able to... Oh, Lucio didn't even stand a chance. I'm sorry. And little old Moira is just there, just chilling on the payload. Along with Ryan. Yep.
This will restore you.
Looks like good chase coming in. They have a Flux coming in. There's a Flux. Very good push. Very good push. UCM team getting it all the way to this. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Nona's still holding back up. Maybe just going to take the easy way out. Oh, nope. Yep. Went to the basement to try to pick up that Mega. Saved himself and got out. Look at that. No one went for him, so able to get out easily. Alright, let's see what UCM is going to try to do. Looks like they want to go through Castle here. They're a little split up, so who knows? Who knows what's really going on in their heads right now. Good pick by Jonah again. Man, Jonah's just putting the team on the back, calling the mochila, the backpack. As you can tell. Got a good 6v5 coming in. UCM is a little split, but it seems like this is by design. Very Yep, he's doing a little bit of push from the back, trying to just... Oh, good. That was very good execution, as we all seen. And it looks like that's going to be point. They might be able to get that touch with the Lucio on their side. Oh, nope, and they decided... Ooh, they went for it, but they went for it late, so they got punished for it. As the door gets broken down, we are into the castle, which is the last point. You're holding on to this corner. Especially with this double barrier, a lot of damage able to be pumped on through those barriers, because barriers cannot block energy.
This will heal you.
And there's the tire beam coming on it, trying to save something, but Immortality is still up so big. Able to pick up one with the tire. Ends up being Jonah and taking out the Immortality, but seems like they're just going to try to back up. There's the window. Yeah, that's a interesting use. Trying as hard as not to be staggered as they are being pushed out. We each have one all coming into this next battle. 2 ults. Moira just got hers and I popped it. We also have our own Moira. Big on Doomfist to interrupt that coalescence. Now Flux is going to be coming in. Whenever big immortality to save it. There's the beat. As we just counter. Baggins is going in. Baggins got punished. Used the May ult, and it looks like Southeastern University is able to hang on now. Very good on the parts. Very good. Sun's not going to get staggered, but it happens anyways. Just a way. Now we have another minute just to make it all the way to the end of the castle, which this is, I think this is the hardest choke to go through, honestly. Very much so. Hopefully you guys can hear my counterpart Rachel here on the sideline.
Hello.
She's just talking to me on the side, and we're just having fun commentating. But it seems like we're pushing in strong. Both support ults being used quite early in this fight. Very trying to go in the blue, trying to get something out of it. Wow. Tyre was able to be stopped. We're up 1 to 65, 64. Especially with those bongo drums, extra damage is coming on in. It seems like Southeastern University is able to hang on that last wave. Jonah trying to come in with the ball. Nope, Ice Dragon's coming in with the ball, but just not enough. Man, I could go for a while. So that is the first round. We were able to score 2 on that. Very good push. And
Normally for a game, we'll have to go to that point, or the enemy team would have to go to that point to, quote, win. However, while we're scrimming, we'd like to be able to play the full map, so we're kind of starting over, and so to end the round, they'll have to push it all the way to the end. Because we're scrimming, that way we get to see the entire map from both sides.
Full amount of practice, as you all know. It's just a scrim. It's just what we like to do. Also, if you're liking this commentating, let us know if we could, get a little bit better at it. Let us know what we need to work on. I know I need to work on a little bit of my vocabulary, but this is my first time doing it, and I'm just having a little bit of fun with it. So let us know. Let us see you in the chat. Come say hi. Come say hello. Come say howdy do. Something. Let us know that you're out there and enjoying this, if you are. Also, don't forget to follow our channel so you know when we go live. In case you don't see our social media posts that we went live, you will be notified that we go live.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Hello. Hello. There we are. We're back, and it's defending here with the UCM team. Everyone's getting the call out that they're able to push in on this left side. Southeastern University just not exactly sure what to do because they have Sigma in the back just giving them all sorts of trouble. Although they are able to focus them down. Jonah goes down early. And it seems like Southeastern University is just able to push. That's very easy on their part.
This is my will.
And then the ball is just going to try to do as much stalling time as they can because at this game mode, time is your frenemy. If you have a lot of it, it's great. If you don't have enough of it, oof, good luck.
The payload.
Now I am interested to see if Jonah will stay ball, and it looks like he isn't. He's switching back to Sigma. Watching Jonah play Wrecking Ball is actually so amazing. He's probably the best at Wrecking Ball on our team, and it is so fun to watch him play.
And he pushed up too far. He was able to get split by that dragon. They were able to punish on that and move on forward. As you can see, like I was talking about before, they were able to open the gate, but getting through that choke is going to be another battle. So depends what. Really interested to see on how they are going to try to come through here.
Looks like they're pushing before all of their teammates are there.
Yep.
And that might come back to bite them.
Yes, as you can see, they do not have their full 6. But they're still pushing in regardless. And it looks like we were able to pick up on that and punish them for it. Very good stuff from the UCM team. Pick up on it. That's a big saga. That's what we want to see. As you can see, their DPS are just now getting back into the fight, but they already lost their tank and their healer. So no fight for them. And then UCM will probably just try to retreat after this. And which they will. They will be through and through the choke. Now that Southeastern University has their full 6-man squad, they should not be able to get pummeled as easy as they did. There's a big flux. Oh, but the Blossom and Window came in just for that extra damage, actually healing on the Reaper, just to make sure that that max potential came out in it. Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god, we all seen that, right? Woo! Alright, getting back. Anyways, as you were saying, Rachel?
It's really amazing to watch ABAC window for a lot of people who like to play, and I see it very often.
And especially once that window gets popped, it's called the amplification matrix for a reason. So all damage, all healing, everything is just being amplified by, what is it, like 1.5 times? 2 maybe? I don't know.
I think it's 1.5.
Okay, well, if it doesn't matter because it does work. That's all we know.
Every projectile that you throw through it. So,
And Mayo tried using their Shatter, but Orisa had fortified, so she was not affected at all. Woo! Looks like...
3 or 4 ultimates there.
Yep.
It's gonna meet Reaper.
It's a Hanzo versus Reaper, but the Reaper was able to... oh, big pull by Mr. Baggins, having the 6v5 coming in on the bridge battle. This is what we like to see because... And we pop Bongo for that extra damage just to try to make sure we can try to do as much as we can. No shields are out yet for our team. Oh, there's the Sigma shield. Both shields up. And they beat it. That was good. Soldier's doing a lot of big damage out there. Wow, was he? I didn't see that, but that's big. That, Soldier's very good if you're able to, you know, obviously use him correctly.
Soldier capitalizing on that high ground is able to take out 3 of our backliners, which just made their team push straight through that chip.
Even though we had an advantage, if you don't have those healers, man, you cannot do much about it. Big Stall's coming out here. Looks like we have the full team out now. 6v6 in the very bad second battle. Looks like it's a whole team kill. And it is going to be that team kill. 1, 2, and 3. And we're through. Big old disadvantage, that is right. Having those 4 come in, Ryan's got to make sure that he can try to save his shield a little bit, because we all know that Ryan's going to be coming in. Ryan baited all Ryan's charge, and that was big. He was able to get his shield up, but he wasn't able to cover his team, and Southeastern University is just able to come in and capitalize on it. And that is why we... Very good. Just not enough. So Southeastern University takes this second map on Eichenwald. Love to see it. Love to see it. Alright folks, well it sounds like that was our last map of last scrim of the day. Southeastern University, thank you for being able to join us and, you know, let us fight you, essentially. We appreciate it. We love the practice. It was a lot of fun. It was fun to watch. It was fun to commentate for the very first time as well. Don't forget to follow our Twitch. Don't forget to follow our other social medias, and we will be posting them. And also, this weekend coming up, we have a League of Legends, if anyone's into that, which you should be, because, yes. Starting at 3? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, sounds like we're going to be starting at 3, so. Yes, sir. That is that Saturday at 3, so.